got the juice, I got the juice. 10 old Chatham's on. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my bag.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Robbie here, and today I'm coming back at you with another story video. That is right, and you guys seem to absolutely love these, so if you do enjoy these stories, show some appreciation, smack a like on it. I love it when you like it. Alright, boys, so today I'm going to be telling you about the time I nearly got arrested. Yes, alright. So for those of you who remember a story I uploaded not too long ago called Crazy Drunk Neighbor, this happened on that exact same night. I can't believe this night. This day in general was just a series of fucked up events. But anyways, after we got back from my place, me and my buddies, we had went to my place. That whole Crazy Drunk Neighbor thing had just happened. We had picked up some alcohol and we were going out with some of the friends. So at this time, I was pretty young. And I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I was in grade 11, so I was only like 16 years old. Clearly underage in Ontario, which the drinking age here is 19. And me and my friends, we had picked up some alcohol, and we were all going out to meet up with a bunch of buddies in a local park to get absolutely hammered and just have a good time. So we show up at the park and everybody's already there. You know, it's a pretty out of the way park. Not a lot of cars can really drive past us or anything. So we thought it was a pretty safe place, being underage and all. And anyways, apparently we were making a little bit too much noise. And we'll get into that in a second. But everybody was, you know, just having a good time. I think I was drinking like vodka and fucking Coke or so, I don't even know. This was a long time ago, my rookie days of drinking. So anyways, we actually were all sitting there drinking and, you know, just chatting it up, talking to one another. And then all we hear is one of my buddies goes, "Yo, there's a cop off in the distance down there." And he's kind of just, you know, circling around in his vehicle, not really doing anything, but he's way fucking far away. Like you could see a good long distance. This was an open field. So we're just kind of thinking, like, what is he doing? And he's in a public area. There's, you know, buildings over that way and stuff, but we didn't really think anything of it because shit happens over there all the time. So everybody just ends up kind of like ignoring that and, you know, going on with our drink and having a good time. Cheers, motherfuckers, and all that kind of stuff. And then we noticed them on the other side of us, at the other end of the field, kind of scoping out that area. And we're kind of getting confused. We're like, what the fuck is going on here? But then the cop just drives off and we don't see anything for about 20 minutes. Just nothing, absolutely, you know, we thought they had left. We thought they were just checking something out. Maybe something happened in the neighborhood. We were in a pretty dark field. There's not lights in this field or this park area either. So, I mean, we didn't even think we would get noticed at this point. And there's forest all around us. So anyways, after about a good hour of just, you know, hanging out with the lads, having a few drinks Ferda, and all that good stuff, we decide we're gonna kind of venture off and just go elsewhere. So we start walking through these woods, and there's a path through these woods, and we start walking up there, the whole group of us, a train of like maybe 10 or 12 people, and all of a sudden, we see a flashlight come out from the bushes behind us, and everybody goes, "Yo, what the fuck?" And we all start sprinting the opposite direction. And then out of nowhere, right in front of us, another cop jumps out in from the bushes with another flashlight, and he goes, "Get on the ground." And we all just kind of freeze. We're like, what the fuck? And everybody starts tossing their shit into the forest on our left and right because we're like, all right, we're not getting caught here. So anyways, after these cops kind of closed in on us, got us all together, they sat us all down and they're like, "So guys, what were you doing here?" And we're like, "Nothing, just out for a walk." You know, the typical bullshit story, lie to a cop, smart move, right? And they're like, "No, you're definitely doing something. We could see the alcohol. We know you guys have alcohol on you. You're being awfully fucking rowdy. What are you doing?" And once again, everybody goes, "Alcohol? We got no alcohol. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" kind of deal, right? And he goes, "All right, don't bullshit me. Who's drinking? What the fuck are you guys doing?" And one kid steps up and he's like, "Yeah, I've been drinking. I had like 2. And just like undercutting what he's actually had, but still he just fessed up to it. So at this point the cop, He already knew too. I just sat there kind of silent this whole time and, was listening to see if anybody else would step up and say anything. But I was drunk too, so I didn't want to say anything stupid. But of course, my inner me got the best of me and I had to say something stupid eventually. So at this point, everybody's fessing up and stuff like that. And they actually got a couple of the kids to go into the woods and dig out any alcohol they could find. And one cop was watching us while the other cop was in there, with them and looking around for bottles and stuff. And he initially was like, yo, I know you guys are drinking. Here, look. And he tosses an open can of beer onto the ground. And the funny fucking thing was, it wasn't even one of ours. Nobody was drinking that kind of beer that night. So we just found a beer from some other random kid who was in here doing the same thing and tossed it on the ground. He's like, you fuckers are drinking. So anyways, at this point, we had been caught. The cops were giving us a big rundown of, you're underage, this is public intoxication, I could take you here, I could take you there, you can get in a lot of shit. Do you guys want to come back with me, or do you want me to let you off with a warning and send you home? That kind of deal, right? So he got everybody to get up and go into their bags, show them what was in our bags, and pour out any remaining alcohol we had. Didn't really bother me as much because one, I was already drunk, and two, I really didn't have anything left. I had like a quarter of a Mickey of vodka and like one beer left, I think. So I had to pour that out on the ground. Really didn't give a shit, but this is where I almost got in trouble. So anyways, after everybody had poured out all their alcohol, the cop goes, alright, does anybody have anything left in their bag that I should know about? Anybody hiding absolutely anything? Because I'm gonna go look through your bags on my own now. And I, being the drunk idiot I am, I don't condone this to anyone, thought it would be funny to go, oh yeah, 1 second. I stand up, take a blank piece of paper out of my bag, slap it down right in front of his feet and go, there you go, forgot I had a paper in there. And I toss my bag off to the side and sit down. And he looks at me with the straightest face and the most pissed off face I've ever seen in my life and goes, do you think you're fucking funny? And I start chuckling because I'm drunk, boys. Like, I thought it was funny and everybody else is laughing at this point. And he is pissed. And he's like, seriously, do you think you're funny? Do you want to go home with me right now? I can take you in my cop car and let everybody else go. And I go, no, I'm good. That's all. He's like, are you sure? Because I don't want to hear another fucking word out of your mouth. And I go, no, that's all. And again, I am like trying so hard not to crack up because I was intoxicated. Stupid little kid, don't condone this. But I thought it was hilarious. And my friends did too. And he said, all right, good. I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. And then went on with the rest of everything else going on. But anyways, all in all, they ended up letting us go with just a warning. They said if they saw us back out the rest of that night, anywhere in the area we were, they would instantly pick us up and take us, and there was gonna be no bullshit from that point on. So that is my time. I nearly got arrested for underage drinking in a public setting. Yep, pretty stupid, not gonna lie, but we all get one, give or take, when we're a young idiot and we don't really know how to handle situations or don't have the maturity at that point in our lives. So that's pretty much one of the stupidest things I think I've ever done, trying to stand up to a cop like that. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. So, anyways, boys, if you enjoy these stories, make sure to slap a like on it. I love it when you like it. Leave a comment down below if you have any stories similar to this one. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day, you sexy studs.